It's day 22 of the 31-day Safer Pilot Challenge. We're talking about partial panel flying. Welcome to the Safer Pilot Challenge. So did you do your homework from yesterday? Did you go test? Who tested the perceptual learning modules yesterday from day 21? If you have no clue what I'm talking about, go back to day 21, watch that. Then you can come back here with your homework complete and check in that you're 22 for 22. We're going to dive more into that here today. We're going to talk. Yesterday we showed, a climbing right-hand turn, a level left-hand turn, these sort of things. But today I want to focus on this idea of partial panel. And the first place we start when we're talking partial panel is we have to understand our systems. We have to understand what is actually causing these issues to better understand it. Is it a pedostatic system issue? Did I lose a vacuum pump? What would you lose, by the way, if you lost your vacuum pump? What instruments would you lose if you lost your electrical system? What if you fried an air data computer? These are the kinds of things I need you to know. And these are the kinds of questions that are going to pop up on your check ride. And forget the check ride. They're going to happen up in the real world. You know, one of the things when I was doing my Cirrus transition training, one of the biggest things I wanted to focus on was I don't want a single CAS message to pop, basically the enunciator, to pop up there and surprise me. I want to know what all of them mean. I want to know what the cause of them could be. And I want to know, hey, what do I do about this particular message? From the fuel imbalance all the way up on through, from the minor to the major, I want to know them all. And you see, that's just becoming a student of your airplane. And you need to become a student of your airplane. If you're flying a traditional aircraft with a vacuum system, well, what's going to happen if you lose a vacuum pump? But let me tell you something. I've lost, I want to say 2 vacuum pumps. What if I lose an electrical system? I've lost 3 alternators before, and I have great luck. Let me tell you here, things just happen sometimes in aviation. Alternators can be lost because of the belt, because of the alternator itself. Vacuum pump can shear itself. There's just things that can happen. And let me tell you something, none of it is life or death, because you know how to handle that exact situation. So you need to know what are some potential flaws of your aircraft and how to deal with it. So the first step in partial panel flying is detecting that something's wrong and understanding what's wrong, and then going back to say, what instruments can I trust? In a pedostatic system failure, what instruments can I trust? Well, I can still trust my vacuum-driven instruments. That's great. This is why we have independent systems. You need to know that. Even you glass flight deck flyers, you need to know and understand all of that as well. So as you dig deeper, and if you really did your homework yesterday, you made it to level 2 of the perceptual learning modules. Again, if you have no clue what I'm talking about, go find day 21, yesterday's video. If you need to get in there, you can still go to MzeroA.com to get yourself a trial to work with the perceptual learning modules a little bit. Now, once you get to level 2, we start to give some basic failures. And then from there, level 3, some more advanced failures and everything else. So let's go back to the perceptual learning modules. Let's work on some partial panel issues and see what we can learn here. All right, here's our first one. We're looking this, okay, I don't see anything crazy here, right? Remember, there could be some failures. There's not all the time failures. By the way, I saw a climb to the left. That was pretty normal here. I'm assuming either my screen is frozen or we're at perfectly straight and level flight. All right, I don't see any failures there. Let's watch. All right, again, I don't see anything wrong. The exact same thing here. But all of a sudden, we have this new bar down here that's going to pop up. So now we have to add, did I have no apparent failures? Did I have an electrical or turn coordinator failure essentially, or a vacuum failure? Nothing on that one. All right, everything looks good. I'm descending straight ahead. A straight ahead descent. Okay. All right, I've got an issue here. Turn coordinator climbing. I had a turn coordinator issue. I was climbing there to the right. Everybody see that one? You can go back and see that again if you need to here. Descending to the right. Do you see how they're getting faster and faster? This gets more and more challenging here. All right, I've got another one here. I'm actually turning to the left. Did you see that? I'm turning. I believe I was climbing to the left with an electrical failure. Did everybody catch that? All right, I've got a flag here, flag here. I believe I was climbing straight ahead and had a vacuum failure. Go back and look at that one again real quick. Now I am spinning. I don't believe there was a failure there. I'm spinning to the right. All right, now spinning right. That was, I don't think that was the exact same one. Let's do it. I don't see anything wrong with that. That was just good old straight and level flight. You have to practice partial panel. And I know at level 2 it gets tough because it starts going faster and faster. And let me tell you a little behind the scenes on this too. I need to practice these as well, right? A good pilot is always learning and knows areas where they can work, where they can improve as well. This is something I do. It's something I practice as well, and you need to be in there doing it as well. You may say, I only fly G1000, I only fly Aviation. That's great. Practice the 6-pack too. It's a good skill to have as well. Or vice versa. I'll never fly glass flight deck. Well, you may have an opportunity one day. Never say never with that. It's good to bounce between the two. What did we say in the last video? Learning that it's difficult is durable. So with that, check in 22 for 22 down below. Hey, what are some high scores? Can you put in some high scores on the PLMs down in the comments below? What did I get to? 76,000? That's an easy one. Somebody go beat 76,000 down there. And I will see you all tomorrow. It's day 23. 2-3 Mike Zulu, day 23. It's gonna be a good day tomorrow. Have a blessed, abundant, outstanding rest of your day. And most importantly, remember that a good pilot is always learning. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you. Hey everyone, one of our missions here at MzeroA is to help you make flight training more affordable. And I'm sure you felt the impact of rising prices, and we just wanted you to know that we're all in this together. We've held the same pricing for more than 10 years, which is truly unheard of. But like you, we're also feeling the effect of rising costs. So for the first time, our courses will increase in price on February 1st, 2023. However, I don't want you to pay more. So we're setting it up so you can lock in the current price by becoming a subscriber right now. Existing MzeroA members, you're gonna keep your current prices for as long as you keep that subscription, and as long as that's maintained. If you're in a trial, head over now to MzeroA.com and click on the store to become a member now. And thank you so much for trusting MzeroA. We are truly so grateful for you and hope you have just a blessed, abundant, amazing day.